Summer Games Fest.
Woo, Summer Games Fest.
All right, I have to go to the bottom first.
All right.
Okay.
So right out the gate, they knocked it out of the park.
Resident Evil Veronica, which means, guys, Resident Evil fans, we're so cooked. The next 3 games are all remakes.
Yep.
I am in misery.
I was honestly kind of worried because when I saw the V, I immediately thought, oh no, that's the Roman numeral for 5. We're already getting the 5 remake. Oh no.
Yeah, no. I think, what was it? The remaking Code Veronica.
0 and 5, right?
0 and 1.
Oh, 1,
it's
right.
0
okay,
and 1.
Okay.
Someone leaked it a while ago. It's like, yeah, they're remaking Code Veronica. It's not going to be called that. They're remaking 0. They're remaking 1. They're adding a DLC for 9. Then you get 10.
Yeah.
And listen, Code Veronica, I'm glad it's getting a remake.
It's the one that needed one.
It deserved it more than 2. It
yeah.
deserved it more than 3. It deserved it more than 4. The issue is,
I mean, any game deserves it more than 4. Like,
yeah,
come on.
yeah, no, it's just now we're getting 3 remakes.
Yeah, we're getting a little overkill here. Again, I'm glad this is getting remade. I have tried to play the original Code Veronica and was like, wow,
Yeah,
these tank controls are especially clunky.
Yeah, it's even more clunky than the original 1 through 3.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, because that's why they were like, no, I'm playing tank controls. That's why we have to remake everything.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, why don't you just kind of shut up?
But I'm excited for this.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yep.
I just would wish that we would get some nice Resident Evil spin-offs that aren't garbage multiplayer games. That's my one. I'm praying. God, we are praying. Please, Capcom.
They used to do so many spin-offs. Were most of them any good?
I mean, like
some of them were.
Revelations.
Revelations was good.
Revelations. We would never be getting a Revelations.
Oh my God,
at this point.
Absolutely.
It's all remakes. It's all remakes.
Once they get through all the remakes, then they're gonna go back and remake their spin-offs. We're gonna get a Revelation.
No, here's what's gonna happen.
We're gonna get a Resident Evil Gaiden spin-off.
Here's what's gonna happen, okay? Everyone's gonna get sick of the remakes, so by the time they get to 10, they're gonna do something to change up the formula so much that everyone's gonna be like, yay, and they go, everyone likes the formula change up. Now we have to remake every game.
Them again! Again, they're taking the Sony Naughty Dog route with it, with The Last of Us.
And like, I get it, it's safe, but like, man.
Yeah.
3 remakes. 2027. It's so soon. My boy Devil May Cry is starving in the corner, dying.
I know, I'm sorry.
Even though it's one of the top selling Capcom games ever.
Yeah.
We're cooked. But you know what? I'm sure it's going to be great.
Yeah,
because
I'm excited.
If we're going to be totally mean here, every single remake's the same exact game.
No, it is.
It's the same exact game.
It's the same exact game.
So like, you're going to buy it, you're going to have a bunch of fun with it, you're going to play it a couple times, and then the next one's going to come out and it's the same thing, and you're going to be happy. It's like your safe little Marvel movie.
Yeah.
And you know what? We do appreciate some fun. Some blind fun.
Yeah.
Except 3. No, we're not counting 3. No.
I don't think anyone counts 3. I'm telling you, they're going to remake 3 just to make it a better game.
No, because there's some diehards who ride or die for 3 remakes.
Yeah, but I don't like those people. One of my best friends is one of them. I'm talking to you, Brian.
Was
former best friend. I'm kicking you off the podcast.
That's right. So we're going to get 2 rival podcasts now. Second announcement at the game, Cuphead sequel along with Cuphead spin-off, Mighty Cuphead Adventure, which
looks pretty cool.
Apparently was developed natively on the Sega Master System.
Natively on the Master System, really?
That's what they said.
That's cool.
Something like that.
Okay.
Which it looks fantastic. It's the same thing they did for that weird Rugrats game they made a couple years ago.
Oh, okay.
It's the same idea.
Interesting.
So yeah, they're making that.
It basically looks like a Cuphead demake.
Yeah. Essentially.
Which is kind of sick.
You know, it looks great. It's probably going to be fantastic because Cuphead's fantastic.
Yeah.
And you know, Cuphead 2, let's go. Banger announcement. Alien Isolation 2, even though the game was already announced prior.
But like they announced it in like the lamest way. They were like, hey guys, it's been 10 years. We're working on another one. Okay, bye. So, it was like the most casual announcement I've ever seen for a video game.
Which is even more funny because at the Summer Games Fest, they did the exact same thing that you just did. Afterwards, they go, yeah, guys, sorry it took 10 years. Bye.
Bye.
They did it twice in like the span of 2 weeks.
But at least we have footage. We have a trailer this time.
Neat.
It looks like Alien Isolation.
Yeah. Neato Burrito. We have.
This looks really cool.
Yeah. The guy who made
Gen Atlas.
Eco and Shadow of the Colossus. They're making a sci-fi game. Where
Big
you
robot.
robots.
I like big robot. You get to punch other big robot. I like big robot.
Yeah. It was kind of neat.
And you're a little guy on the big robot, just like your little guy on the big monster in Shadow of the Colossus. He's playing to his strengths.
Yeah, he knows ball. He knows.
But yeah, this does look really neat.
Blood Message.
I don't remember this one.
It was.
I watched this part. This is the one I watched partially live. I don't remember Blood Message.
This is that, I'm noticing this trend where literally there's like every single Summer Games Fest, there's this new Son of Wukong Souls-like combat game that a Chinese developer make that's magically only about feudal China. It's always about that. Or something in Chinese history, but it's just mid-Dark Souls.
Yeah.
This is another one.
All right.
It's just Dark Souls again.
Cool.
But in Chinese history.
Whatever.
Yeah. Now this one had a lot of controversy. Stranger Than Heaven.
Crazy.
They're finally giving a date, even though there's like 75 trailers for this goddamn game. And they showed off the actor list, and they showed off Tupac. Guys, I'm gonna be totally honest. This is dumb.
What are we doing?
This is dumb.
What are we doing?
Like,
They brought Snoop Dogg, because Snoop Dogg's also in the game, and he was like, yeah, this is what Tupac would have wanted, or whatever.
No,
and it's like, what does that mean?
Like what? Did you see that picture of Tupac playing Sonic the Hedgehog because he liked Sonic the Hedgehog? And you're like, yeah, man, he would want to be in Stranger
in a
Than
Yakuza
Heaven.
prequel.
Yeah, a Yakuza prequel. Like, come on. Come on. Like, okay, Snoop Dogg was already pushing it.
Yeah.
But like Tupac, come on, we gotta stop. Like, and I saw some people say because Onimusha, was it Onimusha? There's that game coming out where they used the actor who played Musashi. Oh, what's his name? In like a bunch of the Kurosawa film, like one of the. Yeah, that actor.
Like the Toshiro Mifune?
Yes, him. So they modeled the design off of his estate with permission. For like one of the, I think it was Onimusha, and people were like, "Oh, it's the same thing." It's like, no. One was designed based off with permission.
This is actually Tupac.
This is just Tupac.
This is just Tupac.
This is modeled off a character that an actor played.
Yeah.
This is Tupac. What we're actually, the better comparison is a video game character that looks similar to Robert Downey Jr. And just in case they got his permission as well, versus you straight up put Tupac in the game. I don't get this weird obsession trying to like, and this is the same discourse with the Tupac hologram from a decade ago.
Yeah, God, that was a decade ago.
What are we doing with this obsession of just trying to bring back Tupac?
I don't get it.
Like, it's always Tupac. They're like, not Nate Dogg, not Biggie.
Just Tupac.
No, like it's just Tupac. Is there just some like scandal where someone just has the rights of Tupac's likeness? And
Maybe, I guess.
Everywhere, because like this is and like again, why is Tupac here?
I don't know, man. I don't get it.
And then Snoop Dogg says, "Guys, Death Row Games is still alive." There was a Death Row Games.
Apparently.
I don't get it. It's weird. It's weird.
I don't remember this one either.
Yeah, Hacks.
Hakes.
The Division. Who's The Division again?
It's the Tom Clancy game. It's
Is that the name of the studio?
No, The Division is the game.
Oh, okay, developers behind.
Yeah.
Oh, I misread that. I thought it said the developers called. Okay,
I think it's
it's just sci-fi apocalypse.
whatever.
I'm not entirely sure what's going on.
I think this is where when I had to tune out and leave.
Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin.
From Platinum Games, I missed that.
Yeah, no,
I
so-
missed that part.
Apparently, they switched developers. From what I've been gathering, is that the original The Last Ronin got canceled because it was going to be an open-world stealth action beat 'em up
Okay.
by a AA studio. That got canned, and now this is its replacement because people were upset at the rumor it got canned,
Okay.
which is that Platinum Games is making a hack and slash Last Ronin game.
I mean, all right. Sounds like we got an upgrade.
So you know what? I've heard positive things about Ninja Gaiden 4. So maybe we're back, or maybe we're back.
Possibly.
Even though they show no footage,
No,
it's
they
just pictures.
Yeah, literally. Still pretty cool though.
Gundam Rogue Orbit. It's a giant mecha fighting game.
Yep. Mick Gordon is doing this music for this.
And there was a very funny thing about this. So there was a rumor before Summer Games Fest that Namco Bandai acquired the rights to an anime and are making a game to it.
Oh, okay.
And everyone goes, dude, it's happening. They're making it. Naruto Fighter Z. It's going to be like a 3v3 combat game that the Naruto fans deserve. And then another group said, absolutely not. It's going to be One Piece fighters. And then someone wrote, the person who leaked it went, guys, I don't know how to tell you this, but it's going to be really funny when it's a game that none of you would expect. I'm pretty sure it's Gundam Rogue Orbit.
That's so
it's either
funny.
that or it's the later announcement, and it's funny either way.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it looked kind of cool.
Yeah.
Crossfire.
Former Call of Duty devs and a new single-player story-driven game.
I'm gonna be totally mean. I swear to God, I feel like they showed off this game like for the past 6 years.
It does not sound familiar to me.
Because
so.
I just remember there's a title called Crossfire, and it looks like generic slop every time.
Cool.
That's all I remember.
Well, it's former Call of Duty devs, so I mean,
It does not. It looks like they're trying to be more tactical.
Okay.
But the issue that I hate to be that guy with is that literally if you look at the 360 era of games that are like Call of Duty that try to be technical, there's literally no point. There's Operation Flashpoint. There's like half the Tom Clancy games that all do just Call of Duty stories but tactical.
Yeah.
So I don't understand the appeal of just doing that again. I don't know. Guild Wars 3. Awesome sauce.
Yeah.
Never played any of them.
Neither did I, but cool.
Cool. Virtua Fighter Crossroads. So Virtua Fighter 6 looks kind of baller because they actually... So apparently it has a huge single player mode
Okay.
where it's literally like open world and like it's kind of like Street Fighter, but instead it's hard to say, but it literally looks like immediately like in Street Fighter 6's story mode, you slapped someone and then immediately it loaded up the screen and you were put in all the HUD elements for like a regular versus match and then you played it, right? Which was fine. This one is literally you bump into someone and it's like Pokemon live action, no loading screen, barely any UI.
Wow.
You just start fighting.
That's cool.
You just start fighting, which, and they got the Yakuza people making it.
All right, that's pretty sick.
So it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool.
Okay.
Is it RuneScape? Yeah, new RuneScape going to console too.
Okay.
Right.
Nice.
Mafia Old Country expansion. This is more information, 2 new story chapters and exclusive free ride content. That was more information than what was in the trailer. The trailer was just a guy at a bar. I don't know the context.
All right.
So that's getting
Cool.
expansion. 1666 Amsterdam. Okay, so
Okay.
this one actually is an interesting story. You know what? I think I have it saved on Twitter.
Okay.
Because I didn't know the context. So this is by the guy who made the original Assassin's Creed.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But apparently this has been in legal limbo. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
Legal limbo.
Okay.
Okay.
In 2010, he stated he wanted to slow down the pace of Assassin's Creed games that annualize the franchise would harm the quality of the games.
Understandable.
A few months later, he was pushed out and resigned, probably harassed by Ubisoft. He then joined THQ in 2011. We all know what happened to THQ in 2011 to 2013? It's called they went bankrupt.
Yeah.
So he was going to make this game. So even worse, Ubisoft bought the rights of this game from THQ when they were, remember when they liquidized and they sold off all their IPs? Yeah, Ubisoft bought this game specifically so that he couldn't make it.
That's so terrible.
In 2016, he had to fight 3 years of legal battles just for the right to make this game.
Oh my God.
So now that's what it is.
Well, hey, I'm glad he's doing it then.
So it's like a dark fantasy kind of Assassin's Creed game.
That sounds pretty neat.
You know, it's and like, you know, it's full of like magic and stuff like that.
Okay.
So it's way more fantasy oriented than you'd think.
I'm into it.
Even though it's like, you know, it's in 1666. My bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's interesting. I will give it that.
Yeah,
I will give it that. But it has an interesting story. Saw Genesis. Did you all want more Dead by Daylight clones? Here's another one.
Doesn't it like take place like years and years and years before Jigsaw even
like World War I?
What's the point of that?
To rip off Outlast Trials?
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Let's call it chat. 1 year, 2 year, or 3 year until it shuts down.
I don't know.
Put your money down now.
Or less. Who knows?
Oh gosh.
I don't get it, man.
Lords of the Fallen 2?
Yeah, sure, we knew about that.
Yeah. Even though it's Lords of the Fallen 2, not to be confused with their other title, Lords of the Fallen 2, released 6 years prior because they decided to remake and retitle the games. Who cares? Star Wars Zero Company.
This is the XCOM Star Wars, right?
Yes, XCOM Star Wars.
This looks cool.
Looks cool. Looks great. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. I love it when Star Wars does random spin-off games. And they also, where is it? Maybe it's later.
What?
Later.
Okay.
Dawn of the Bloodwalker.
Sounds like vampires.
But like Witcher 3 RPG.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully they show up some gameplay. Now this one's funny. New story single-player game. Among Us story on guard.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on, what?
It's a single-player game taking place in the Among Us world. Now, remember when I said that I texted you, they shadow dropped the Among Us show?
Yeah.
They then showed the trailer for the Among Us show afterwards. I think they messed up.
Oh, did they mean to like announce?
Because it said later, because Jeff Keighley went later today, and it was up for like 8. People watch the whole thing because it's like 8 15-minute episodes. Which, not to go, like the production behind that show was insane. The fact that show was shelved for 2 years, fully done.
That's really funny, actually.
So Paramount screwed up their own release. It was
really
very funny. It was so funny, but yeah, Among Us.
Okay, so future DCM award winner?
Oh, 110%. What are we talking about, dude? Guys, of course. Monster Hunter Wilds expansion. About time, by the way. I feel like Monster Hunter
Wilds came out last year, right?
Yeah, but
there's usually
January of last year. But this isn't coming out until like some point 2027.
Oh wow. Okay. So that is a bit of a gap.
They had way more content in Wilds in World than Wilds at this point in development history.
Interesting.
That's why it's weird.
Okay.
Yeah, this one, open world
cool.
Hot Wheels
this
game.
Looks sick.
Now I thought this was made by the people who made the Hot Wheels. I think it's Supercharged games, which are pretty decent racers for kids. And also for like middle-aged. It's actually a fairly decent racer, but this is more like Forza Horizon, but Hot Wheels, and you get to like build tracks around the island.
Oh, that's awesome.
Looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
Clutch.
I love that band. They're like one of my favorite bands.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. It's another Forza Horizon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So Attack on Titan 3 was that other Namco Bandai game. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no. It's not this time. It's Koei Tecmo.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're making Attack on Titan 3 a sequel to their 2 Attack on Titan games, but this time instead of retelling certain points, it's a retelling, and you can play through the whole entire game, the whole entire story.
Oh, okay. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot to put in one game. Okay.
I mean, they do that with Dragon Ball Z all the time.
fair
Dragon
enough.
Ball Z's what? 380 something episodes.
I guess that's fair.
You know, but it's cool. I think it's cool, and it's a different kind of anime game than just arena fighter.
Yeah.
So, good. Power World's officially come out. You know what? I'm gonna say it.
I didn't realize Power World was still in early access or whatever.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna be that guy. They're getting real. I very much hate these designs don't look like anything like Pokemon. Now that I've seen one trailer, everything looks like it's stolen from Pokemon.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry. It's so blatant that this is Unity slop, but they just stole Pokemon designs. I don't know how you guys can be like put on your little 4chan goggles and be like, it actually doesn't. I don't know why Nintendo's suing. Brother, if I designed Latias and Rayquaza and I watched this trailer, I would sue Power World to oblivion and beyond. I would sue them so bad Nintendo gets the rights to Power World. That's how bad I would sue. This is unironically open mockery.
Yeah.
Because at least the original designs, you could be tongue-in-cheek. Half of these are in this trailer are straight-up ripoffs.
Yeah.
It's actually insane. They finally showed off gameplay of Wolf Among Us 2.
We're so back.
It only took 10 years.
I feel like it's been longer than that.
No, it's been 10 years.
I don't know. It feels like it's been longer.
Yeah, because it was announced 2017, 2018?
I think so.
Yeah.
So I
It's
guess
been about 10 years.
But it's finally happening, and we're getting a remastered version of the original game, which is out this year.
Which actually, it does fix a thing that I had issue with the original game. Because during the original game, you could tell Snow White's hair was dark blue, but the shading and the color schemes were so muted, it looked black. They remastered it, so now it's blue. It's a dark blue. It's vividly dark blue now. I saw people going oh, what? It's no, if you played the original game, she looked on my CRTV playing on the 360 when I got that game.
Yeah.
And took my Xbox to everyone in town to make them
You have to play this game.
You need to play this. It looked like a dark blue. But yeah, no, they got, it looks great. It looks great. I want this game so bad. I like it more than Walking Dead Season 1 so much, dude. You don't understand.
Good.
Wolf Among Us is so good. This one's funny. We're roasting it. I'm so sorry. Stellar Blade, the game that literally no one cares about unless you're a 4chan gooner who hates women, is getting a spin-off called Stellar Blade Blood Rain. Now, not only that this game has so much no soul, I didn't even know it was Stellar Blade when I first saw it. Apparently, everything in it's AI.
Oh.
Everything.
Oh.
People are looking at the gameplay. Textures are AI placements. The posters for the game, AI. And honestly, I'll be that guy. I was listening to the dialogue. It sounds a lot similar to how AI chatbots talk.
Man.
Everything is AI. And you know what? And we know this, no one can go, no, they don't, because the Stellar Blade devs went, because they're chuds. They're dumb, idiot, stupid chuds. They went, actually, we're going to implement AI in every single one of our games, no matter what. I don't care what you liberals have to say in the West. Yeah, no, it looks terrible. The main character looks like a child. Everything about this is icky and gross and dumb and bad, and it looks just like a mid hack and slash. Who cares?
I hate it here, man. I hate it here.
This was so. Then this is the thing I will really want to see for Summer Games Fest, because I've heard a lot of rumors. The Street Fighter 6 Year 4 DLC roster. 3 brand new characters. If I remember correctly, it's Yasmin and Arjun, which are new characters.
Okay.
Bosch, who is your rival character in the story mode of 6.
Okay.
Right? So he actually is a named character who has a plot and everything. So we know Bosch. And Tifa from Final Fantasy VII. It's over. Okay. For context, okay? For context.
Yeah.
The one thing people have been begging for 4 years, hey Street Fighter, can you add more content to this game? 4 characters aren't enough. A year.
Yeah.
The roster's already the smallest Street Fighter roster on launch. We need more.
Right.
Now, Street Fighter's response was, well, we're doing all these live events, because it's a live service also technically. And the reason is because these DLC characters, we have to add story modes for them in the story mode. So everyone's like, okay, fine, sure. They just announced, we're not doing story modes for them anymore. So now everyone's looking at this like, why is there 4 still?
So they're doing even less.
They're doing less. 2 of them are OCs that we've never heard from before. The roster's still missing like for a sequel. This game is a sequel to Street Fighter Third Strike, and there's only like 2 characters from Third Strike. Yeah, and everyone's like, can we please add? And everyone's like, oh, you just hate OCs. It's like, no, it's you couldn't have thrown 2 Third Strike characters in this, 6 characters. Street Fighter V did the same thing. They had a pass of, it was like Akuma, 4 OCs that everyone liked, that everyone ended up liking later, and then another fan favorite character at the end. And now it's just, oh yeah, it's Tifa, which Tifa's cool.
Yeah.
Tifa's cool. I just
And speaking of Final Fantasy VII.
Hey, remember how Final Fantasy was split into a trilogy? Hey, remember how they released 2 of them? Well, the 3rd one's coming out next year.
Whoa.
The game we all knew that was happening. But this time they have balls. They tore up that Sony exclusivity contract.
Really?
2, I don't think you understand. They put so much money into Final Fantasy VII Remake. The first one sold like cake, but the second one was the PS5 exclusive.
Oh, okay.
It sold so bad on the PS5.
Yikes.
And so did Final Fantasy 16. So they immediately shredded the Sony exclusivity deal for life.
Wow.
It's releasing on everything day one.
God bless, honestly.
But the downside is apparently they are replacing the Sephiroth voice actor. Because
Why?
They said, quote unquote, they didn't have time to get it. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
So
I don't know.
they're just gonna...
They recasted him. Because he didn't make it to the voice record sessions in time. I guess the schedule didn't work out. But like, I hate to be that guy, but spring 2027, you couldn't just have him do filler lines and then you record the lines and then replace it with the filler lines you put in.
That's so weird.
It's very weird. I don't
get that.
Yeah, it's a little awkward to do that.
Okay.
Across a 7-year development cycle.
Yeah, what?
Rebooting the game from 20 years ago.
Okay.
It's odd, but yeah. This one's also like fine.
That's fine, yeah.
It's fine.
Some cool stuff in there. I think the Sony one had higher highs.
Yeah, I think this one's more of a C tier.
This is more of a C tier.
This one's you're right.
Yeah.
This one's way more of a C tier. So that's Summer Games Fest. Oh yeah, did you see the picture of Jigsaw and Jeff Keighley on stage together?
No.
Yeah, he had the Billy puppet. Yeah, they had the Billy puppet. That's how they hyped up the Saw game.
Wow.
It had a special intro, unlike most other games, which is very funny.
Fancy.